Good morning, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to the Real Juicy Detox. Welcome to my beach room. I am so excited that you are here. I'm Berns. I'm your Dr. Moore certified detox specialist. And today I want to talk all about the detox doldrums. Have you guys heard of the doldrums? I want to talk about that state where everything feels stale, there's nothing moving, you're kind of feeling I don't know. Should I continue? What's the point of all of this? You kind of maybe even feeling a little bit depressed. Yeah, that's the detox doldrums. And I am very familiar with that. And I want to talk a little bit about that and how to get through it, see what you guys are doing to get through it, and keep going with this. We are on day 27 of our 40-day juice detox. If you guys are doing it with us since February the 17th, it can feel, yep, I know, niece. I see you guys. Good morning. Look at all the students tuning in. Cannot wait to see everybody and greet everybody. But I want to just let you guys know that if you are feeling this or if you felt it on any kind of transformation program, it's so normal and it is a good sign. You know what it's a sign of? It's a sign that things are about to open up. They're right around the corner. If you can just stick with it, I know it feels really challenging sometimes. So come on into class. Let's see who is here. Drop your comments in the live chat box. And if you're watching it on the replay, definitely drop a comment in the comment box and I will respond back to you guys. So welcome to class. Welcome everybody. Good morning, Dee. Dee is in the house. How are you doing, darling? I hope that you are doing well. Yes, indeed. Niece is here. Good morning, Berns, says Niece. Greet is in the house. How are you doing there, Greet? Good morning, Berns. Wanda is here. Yes, Wanda, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about you so much. What day are you on? How's the grape fast going? So good to see you here. Yep, Niece says, yep, that's me. Oh yeah, baby. That is a lot of us on this journey. Carrie is here. Hi, Carrie. Good morning. RM is in the house. Good morning. How are you? Teresa is here. Teresa, Teresi, are you new, darling? Welcome to class. I think you're brand new. Welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. So every morning as well, I get my day started with a little bit of rebounding. Good morning, David. David is here too. Yes. Talia is here. Hi, Aubrey. Aubrey is Talia's 7-year-old daughter. How are you doing, darling? Did you have a good weekend? Yes, I am. Yes, you are. Oh my gosh, guys, give a big juicy detox welcome to Teresa. Teresa is new in class. So glad to have you here. Good morning, darling. Good morning. Good morning. Remember when I used to sing that? Okay, every day I get started with a little bit of rebounding and I'm just bouncing just really gently. You can do this definitely if your kidneys are opened up and your kidneys are filtering. How do you know if your kidneys are filtering? You would pee in a jar and see if there's any sediment or any flakes in your urine. So as long as your kidneys are filtering, you've got the go ahead and get on a rebounder and gently. You're not doing anything crazy. There's no big knees up and jumping jacks. If you want to do that, knock yourself out. But I don't. I just want a gentle way to wake up my 3 flows of energy in the body: my blood flow, my lymphatic flow, or my septic tank, or my sewage system. Yes, I want to get my lymphatic system flowing, and my nervous system. I want to wake up the 3 flows of energy in my body every single day. And this is a great way to do it. I'm on a rebounder. Let me show you real quick for those of you who are new. There we go. So this is my rebounder. It's 38 inches wide. And all I do when I'm on the rebounder, when I'm with you guys, is I just raise and lower my heels. I don't do anything else. This is all I do. And I can feel my heart rate going up a little bit. I can feel my breathing. Oh, and I can hear my kitten outside. Let me go and bring her in. 1 second. Dottie's outside. Yes, indeed. Thanks, Greet. Yes, Greet says, welcome, Teresa. Nancy is here. Good morning, everyone. Lisa is here. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. Amy is here. Good morning, all. I'm going to just go and open the door. Hang on. For Dottie. Good morning, Dottie. Come on. I know it's cold. I know it's cold outside. Come on in. Carrie says, yesterday my temperature dropped to 96.4. I was freezing. I couldn't get warm. I know that shows thyroid. Yes, indeed. But I had radioactive iodine 19 years ago. At that time, there was supposedly nothing left. A few years ago, I was told my thyroid is partially back, but to keep taking my thyroid medication. Also started taking kelp several days ago, wondering if this happened because of the kelp or if my thyroid piece is waking up. Thank you. Hey, babe, that's a great question. I don't know. Honestly, it could be any number of things. But here's what I do know. When our body comes back into balance, it could be your sugars, right? Your sugar metabolism, when your pancreas and your adrenals are starting to work again. Sometimes things can get a little bit wobbly before they settle down and into a natural, a natural rhythm. So it could very well be that your thyroid, with the kelp and with the juice fasting, everything is starting to wake up again. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too concerned. I've been frigging freezing, man. It's quite disheartening when you really look at it. But you're healing your thyroid. That's all I can say. Dr. Moore says that if you have even a little bit of a gland or a tissue or an organ left over, that you can completely regrow and regenerate it. So that's the good news, right? I don't know. If I were you, I'm not telling you that you should do this, but if I were you, I can tell you what I would do. I would slowly start to reduce my thyroid medication, increase the kelp for that iodine, that natural iodine, and continue on the juice fasting. That is what I would do. If you want to do that, if you want to experiment with that, then go ahead and try that. That's totally your decision, right? But that's what I would do. A great example, when I started this back in June, on June 1st, 2020, I think it was 2 weeks in, I said, you know what? I'm going to stop taking my hormone replacement therapy, which I had been on for, 15 years. Yeah, for menopause. Started menopause at 40, really early. Well, makes sense. My mom had her thyroid was really compromised, so it would make sense that mine would be as well. I've never looked back. So I don't know. Who knows? Right? The body is going to go through different changes as it comes to equilibrium and balance and homeostasis again. And sometimes that could look a little wobbly at first, but I would keep on doing what you're doing. I had like 3 hot showers yesterday. I had a very detoxy day yesterday, by the way. Wanda is on day 70. What? How are you doing? What are you noticing? What are the benefits that you're feeling? How is your weight? I want to know all the details, Wanda. That is amazing. Day 70 for Wanda. Can we give Wanda some props? Can we ring some bells up in here for Wanda? Oh my God, that is incredible. 70 days, still all grapes? Wanda, are you still on the full grape detox? That's incredible. Woo! Good morning, Chrissy. How are you? Hey, Chrissy, guess what I'm drinking today? Strawberry pineapple juice. And strawberry pineapple mint. It's so good. Oh my God, that's good. I thought of you and Tiger this morning with the strawberry juice. Wow, amazing, Wanda, says Rockstar. Niece says, wow, Wanda, congratulations. Gabriella, Wanda, huge props, Wanda. That's amazing. That's incredible. Okay, honey. Unlock the door. Yeah, that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it's very common for us to go through a period during our detox where we just feel like, actually, let me explain to you what the doldrums are. The doldrums are a part of it's in the Atlantic Ocean when there is no wind at a certain time of the year. Right in the middle of the ocean, when Christopher Columbus and the explorers to the west were making their trek, their voyage across the Atlantic Ocean, they got to this place, this point, at a certain time of the year in a certain part of the Atlantic Ocean when there was no wind from the north or no wind at all. And they were just completely stagnant. They were just stuck because it was all sailboats, right? Wasn't any electric powered or motors or anything like that. And their ships didn't move at all. It just stayed right there for like weeks, months sometimes. And they had to just, what could they do? They couldn't go backwards. They couldn't go forwards. They just had to wait for the wind to pick back up. And in that period in time, it was very discouraging, right? It's like we're stuck in the middle of the ocean. We're not moving anywhere. Like, what is going on? It's hot. It's humid. It's crazy. And there's no breeze. There's no wind. And everything feels stale, stagnant. It's the same thing when we're on a transformation journey. You're going to get to a point in time where you are going to feel completely stagnant. Nothing is happening. Your weight isn't dropping. Your detox symptoms are there. They're not going away, but you don't see any progression. And that can really feel disheartening and discouraging. I like to call this the detox doldrums. And, huh?
Where's the cat crate?
Where is it? Probably in the basement, in the spare room. So I want to just let you guys know that this is a really normal thing that you're going to be experiencing, and prepare for it. You're going to get to a place in time where you're going to feel like, what's the point of doing this? Like, I don't know. I just want to eat food. Like, screw this damn fruit. I want to eat real food, and I just don't want to do this anymore. I want to be healed, for crying out loud. Why does this have to take so long for me? And depending on our attitude and our mental approach and our mental reframing, it can make all the difference to whether we continue or not, whether we succeed or not. And I want you guys to really rest assured that if you can do this, and when you feel yourself in this slump where there's no energy, it feels stale, you're sick and tired of drinking fruit juice, you're just like sick and tired of being sick and tired, yet not wanting to continue to get out of that, you know what I mean? I want you guys to remember something. If you can keep on pushing through that, if you can just stay the course, if you can not be so focused on what you're not seeing show up for you, I'm telling you, man, the end is right around the corner. That sign that you want to see is literally right around the corner. But if you quit, if you stop, and if you walk away from it, you'll never know that. You'll never be able to see that breakthrough happen. I also wanted to ask you guys, have you ever felt like this? And what have you done to sort of keep persevering and keep pushing through it? Because I'm telling you, if you can do that, it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it. What I do, I'll just give you a little bit of tips for what I do. Number one, I really go back to, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? And it might be, you might have small reasons pop up here and there, like, well, I don't want to have another cancer diagnosis, or I don't want to have another CT scan where they tell me that the tumor is growing, or I want to lose some weight and some inflammation, or I want to get away from my pain. You have to decide. Only you know what that is, right? Only you can know what your why is. And I know that sounds really cliche, and it's like, oh my God, not another one of these know what your why is. But really, if you don't know why you're doing something, it's going to be really easy to quit when the going gets, tough. For me, my why is that I always want to feel confident in my body. And I always want to feel like confident in the sense of I'm not afraid of being hit by a diagnosis or by some disease or by the same cancer coming back, because, the doctors say we don't know what causes it. So, it can come back at any time. They make it seem like I don't have any control over it, when that is really not true at all. And then what I just do is I just try to block out all thoughts about what's the point of this? This is stupid. Why am I doing this? I try to change up my juices. Like, I went out yesterday in the middle of my detox healing crisis. Oh my God, I felt like I was hit by the detox train yesterday. Oh, sure. Went out and got some strawberries and decided that was what I was going to do. I'm going to switch up my juices so that I'm not bored drinking the same juice. And I got to tell you, I think I have a little bit of encouragement that way in my body because I'm really enjoying that juice. Although I got to tell you, the reason that I postponed class starting till 9:30 today, oh my gosh, my belly. And in fact, I need to stop bouncing for a minute because I'm really feeling it. Whew. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Carrie says, my friend is eating fruit now. She added some veggies to slow down her detox because she has breast implants. I remember a discussion about this a couple weeks back, but didn't know what to tell her. She doesn't want them removed. What will happen as she's going through detox? She's afraid her chest will open up and they will pop out. No, they will not. No, her breast implants are not going to open up and expel her breast implants. Absolutely not. I've never seen that. I've never heard anybody refer to that. I mean, I've seen Olga. Olga has had some breast tumors coming out through her skin, but that's a totally different thing. That's a totally different thing. Yeah, no. My breast implants are fine. I don't have any sign of them popping out whatsoever. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit. Yeah, no, she doesn't need to be afraid of that at all. I would reassure her that that is not a thing. Yes, great job, Wanda, says Doris. LOL, I just went out last night and cleared a few flats of strawberries for him and pineapple for me. Nice. Oh my gosh. Good morning, Terry. How are you doing? Good morning, Dawn and Ron. How are you guys doing? So good to see you here in class. Good morning, Berns and classmates. Good morning, Sheila. Greetings, Juicy Family, says B Lady. So good to see you here. Oh my gosh, I love the check-ins that everybody gives in the beginning of class. Remembering the why is important, and also looking down the road at what will happen if you don't. Exactly. Like, what is the alternative? Now that we know what we know, right? What is the alternative down the road? We got to think about that. So sure, we can go back to eating the other food that we've been eating. And if you start dabbling in that, just keep your eyes really wide open. You know, what are the symptoms that you're seeing coming back into your life? And, you know, once you know that that is caused by the food that we eat, you know, oh, my tummy. Ooh. I bought some peanut butter the other day and then found out it had soy, threw it out immediately. I forgot why soy is bad for us, though. Let me refresh your memory. Soy, where are we? And this, I talked about soy in Detox 102. We talked about beans and grains. We talked about the soy myth. Soy is just extremely, extremely toxic for us. It's mainly genetically modified.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. Good luck, kitty. Oh, look at Dot. Dot's like, what's going on? What's happening?
I like being in there, not one bit. Okay, Kitty, you ready?
Kaya's taking Kitty out to get her nails clipped.
Yes, just stay still. Stay still.
Good luck. Just watching her get out. Soy is really bad for us because it's very hard to digest. It's genetically modified. It puts a lot of acids in our system. And, you know, it's a huge moneymaker for the big farm industry. And it is extremely acid forming, as we see here, extremely high in phytic acid, which blocks mineral absorption, especially zinc, full of enzyme inhibitors, extremely hard to digest. 85% is genetically modified, also called Roundup Ready soybeans, where the cell DNA and structure are combined with herbicides and bacteria to create resistance to these factors for better yield. Full of excessive amounts of hemagglutinin, a clot-causing compound, allergy-causing, extremely high in levels of aluminum, very toxic to brain and nerve tissue. 80% of the oils and fats used in the United States are used in the form of soybean oil. So when you see something that says vegetable oil, guess what? That vegetable is soybeans. I know a lot of cultures are very reliant. I mean, the Oriental cultures, the Chinese culture with their tofu and soybeans and thing about it is it's so genetically modified that it's really destructive to our body. So I would be really, really, really careful with that. Really, really careful. And I think anything that also says may contain, may contain tree nuts, soybeans, da 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 da. Guess what? That may contain is it contains. So I would definitely stay far away from that. Just so destructive, so destructive. When we cook soya, it destroys all the nutrients. It bonds the proteins to the minerals. It bonds proteins to lipids and starches, causes free radical formation, creates trans fatty acids, which are hardening and obstructing, as well as mutagenic to DNA. So if you want your DNA mutilated genetically, encourages rancidity, extremely acid forming, possibly promotes formation of carcinogenic compounds. And I went on. Guys, I have got to go and make a quick run to the washroom. I really apologize. My tummy is doing somersaults. I'm going to give you a little interlude here. I'm really sorry about this, you guys. I'm going to show you my mind movie, but I have got to make a quick little trip to the little girl's room. There you go.
Divine intelligence, I'm after you. You are the object of my affection, and I'm putting all of my attention on you. And I'm going to keep surrendering into you, and I'm going to trust in the unknown. You have to create from a place of oneness, a place of wholeness.
I wish I were a star, shining down on who we are. For we are love, we are peace, we are harmony, we are love, our peace, harmony. I wish you could see all the beauty around you and me. For you are love, you are peace, you are harmony, you are love, you are peace, you are harmony, and you're free, and you're falling like a waterfalls of love. It's all in moments, in many moments, that's all. I wish us all well, staying in our joy and staying out of hell, through our own love, our own peace, our own harmony, our own love, peace, harmony. 'Cause we're free and we're falling like waterfalls of love. It's all just in moments, in many hours.
I'm back. I'm back. Oh my gosh, seriously, this juice cleanse is something else. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it just hits you when you least expect it. Okay, let's see here. How are we doing here? Let's see. Yeah, so remembering your why is so important. It's so important. And that remembering why we don't eat soy products, really important. It's in everything, you guys. It is in everything. Read your labels. Read your labels. Read your labels. Read your labels. You know, if you're buying peanut butter, there should be one ingredient on it. I know, Candy. I see you, darling. One label on your peanut butter. All right, peanuts. That's it. If you see anything that says may contain traces of, put it down because it contains that. That's how they do that. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Soy is so bad for you. The only time I use soy or any kind of soy products is if it is labeled as non-GMO. Non-GMO. All right. So yeah. Dawn says, I jumped into a 24-hour dry fast yesterday and felt really good and revived. That's another thing that we can do. If we're in the middle of this and we're feeling like, oh man, nothing is budging. I'm not seeing the movement or the, I just know, I can feel inside of myself that I'm like really flattened out. Pull out a dry fast, pull out a water fast. In fact, on Friday, last Friday, I said, okay, if I don't see my scale making a significant drop into the next level of my weight, which is for me an indication of my inflammation, then I'm going to dry fast it out. I'm going to kickstart it a little bit, you know, and you can do that. Definitely a dry fast, which is not having any juice, no water, no food, no nothing, just completely dry in your body, pulls and really jump starts a lot of your detox. So you can try that for sure. I didn't need to do that because I was thrust into some really, really good detox symptoms. And I know that whenever my body is experiencing heavy duty detox symptoms, like going to the bathroom a lot, I'm still in the middle of that, I woke up with a headache yesterday. I felt low energy. I had zero appetite. And every time I took so much as a little sip, I felt like, oh my gosh, I got to go to the bathroom again. Let me let Dot out. Hold on one second. Dottie, what's up, Dottie? Oh, come on. Let's go outside, sweetie. You go out and play. Kitty will be back in a minute. Here, Dot. What is the problem? All right. Dottie needs a little love and attention. This is Dottie, everybody. This is our class mascot. Hello, Miss Dottie. Hello. Kaya took Kitty to the vet, and Dot is a little bit pissed that she didn't get to go. She likes going in the cat crate, so she's a little bit like beside herself. And look at your picture, Wanda. Excuse me. Hello. Thank you, everyone. Yes, still grape juice, feeling great. Weight is continuing to go down. Oh, babe, you're looking vibrant. You're looking sexy. You're looking, Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. You look like you're reconnected back to yourself. You know what I mean? That's beautiful, Wanda. Ravika is here. Good morning after so long. I missed you all. Oh, babe, we missed you too. Welcome to class. Welcome. So glad that you are here. Carrie says, I completely get the doldrums. I've went through not wanting fruit at all. Nothing sounded good, but I kept going. I don't ever want to go through detox like I have been, so we'll always continue. Plus, no more bad diagnosis ever again. That's the thing that motivates me in a big way. So when I am feeling like, oh my God, this is like, oh, I got to drink more juice. I'm tired of drinking juice. I just want to eat some good food. Then I remember, okay, why am I doing this? Yeah. And that really helps me a lot. That helps me a lot too, Carrie. Hey, Bonnie is here. Good morning, Bonnie. So good to see you in class. How are you doing, darling? So good to have you back. Sehar is here. Oh my gosh, Sehar, I love you so much. How are you doing, darling? How are you doing? I can't wait to see you again. I love that. Now that we know, now that we know what we know, when you know better, you do better, right? Or at least you try as much as possible. Are you going to sometimes slip down? Are you going to sometimes slip into, I really want some of that delicious cooked food? Maybe, maybe. Find alternatives. That is what we need to do. When we know better, we do better. Absolutely. Good morning, by the way. Good morning, Karen. How are you? How's your mom doing? How's Dimitra? I hope that she is doing well. Give her my love, will you? Yeah, next time you go and see her, which might be today, give her my love. Give her my love. Good morning, Deepika. How are you and Sammy doing? Excuse me. How are you and Sammy doing, Deepika? I hope that you are well. Hope that you are doing well. I hope you got rid of some of that junk that you had in your system from last week. Yeah? Did you detox all that stuff? I was going to use a bad word. Did you detox all that stuff out? Good, good. Hola, chica. Hola. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Candy here. Yes, indeed. Wanda. Wanda for the win, man. Wanda is doing this thing. I'm telling you. I am telling you, there's Miss Dottie. Miss Dottie. And she licks her butt. So, yeah. So, if anybody has any other questions, I've gotten through all of the questions and comments on in the class. But if anybody has any other questions, if you're brand new to this, if you're trying to figure out how to just get started, let me know. We've got 2 more weeks, 13 days to be exact. I think 14, including today, for the rest of our 40-day juice detox that we wanted to strive for. I'm going for 40 days. If you are brand new to this and you haven't started a juice detox as yet, or maybe you're not brand new and you're doing like a fruit and chewing food protocol, or maybe you're doing I don't know, whatever you're doing. And if you want to jump in on this juice cleanse, this is a great day to start. It's Monday, right? It's a great day to start. We've got 14 more days in this 100% juice cleanse. And if you want to jump on board, oh my gosh, jump on. You'd be jumping on at the perfect time where we have beautiful momentum going in the group. And we want you to come and try this out with us. Don't be afraid of it. Your breast implants are not going to be popping out of your body. Good God, where do people get these stories from? Have we ever heard of that? Has anybody ever seen anybody talk about my breast implants explanted themselves on their own? That is just that's just the funniest thing I've ever heard. It's not true. That's not going to happen. The detox symptoms that you're going to experience, you're going to experience some detox symptoms. But guess what? If you don't get the stuff out of you and cleaned out of you, all of that gunk that is causing the detox symptoms, as we clean out the body and get this stuff out of us, that's what the detox symptoms are. You keep that stuff inside of you, it's going to continue to degrade and degenerate your body. Your tissues, your organs, your glands are going to suffer. And there's only so much playing with fire that your body can do. I'm telling you, if you know that you've got compromised systems in your body and you're just sitting around waiting for, the right time to start your juice cleanse, guess what? This is it. This is your sign. This is your sign. All right. This is the time to start. Like, why not now? Why not now? It's not hard. You're putting food in your mouth anyhow. Just swap out what you're putting in your mouth with juice, right? Just swap it out. Just swap it out. Hey, Sheila. Hey, but wait. I saw you up here, Sheila. Good morning, everyone. Sheila is new in the class. Welcome, Sheila. Welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations on your great health. What do you eat when you get tired of sweet fruit? Great question. I have a great recipe that I came up with about a couple weeks ago. I'm sure it's floating around out there somewhere. I don't know. I made this recipe up when I was getting tired of the sweetness of my fruits. I made a savory and spicy pineapple juice. So what I did was I took, actually it was more of cucumber juice than anything. I took 2 to 3 large English cucumbers. I juiced that along with 2 cloves of garlic, half of a jalapeno pepper, and a good handful, like a good big handful of cilantro. And to that, added to top off the rest of it, pineapple juice. Oh my God, it tastes like a spicy Thai dressing. It is so good. Highly recommended. That is what a lot of us have been using for our evening juices or our afternoon juices when we feel like having chewing food. So I definitely, definitely recommend that juice. Game changer. It is a game changer. And the best thing about it, excuse me, juice burp, the best thing about that juice is that it's still all fruit. So it's not a green juice in the sense of a green vegetable juice, which is, there's nothing wrong with green juice, but the true benefit and true detox in the body happens with the most alkaline and the most electric food. And undeniably, unquestionably, that is the fruit. So I want to keep my juicing 100% fruit because I know that that is where the maximum benefit is going to come for me. Keeping it savory at the same time, making those sweet juices savory. That's my jam. That's my jam with the spicy pineapple cucumber juice for sure. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sammy. So glad that you are here. Good morning, everyone. Bouncing, and just have to say, I loved the replays. Still juicing smoothies and raw. Yes. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that you're able to catch the replays. And for anybody who doesn't know, I've done probably now over 400 videos, live classes just like this since October 17th. Yeah, of last year. So if ever I'm not on, or if ever you're looking for something else to watch, I've got really great content right here on the YouTube channel. So go and check those out. So thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying that. Yes, thanks, Berns. But bad sinus headaches. Well, you know what? You're going to detox all of that congestion out of here. You're getting it. You're getting it. Good morning, says Kristen. Walking down the beach, listening to you. Yes, girl. Oh my gosh. Get your feet in the sand. Put your feet in the water for me. Oh my God, you're so fortunate to live at the beach. Wow, Wanda is crushing it, isn't she though? She is totally doing. And a lot of mucus. I'm taking steam now because a lot of congestion. Please advise. High citrus, man. Deepika, high citrus will get that mucus out. Yeah, all of that mucus, it's it's in the stuff that we've been eating. And I bet you if you look at some of the stuff that you had last week when you were away at the tournament with Sammy, yeah, some of that stuff is really mucus producing. So I advise exactly what you're doing. You can do the steam. You can do a neti pot. Have you ever done a neti pot? You can try some peppermint rubbed in your hands and breathing it in. That'll clear up your sinus passages for an instant relief. But get that mucus out. I would say high citrus for sure. That does it for me. Every time I eat high citrus, my nose, I feel the mucus, and I'm always coughing up the mucus in my throat and from my chest. That's what I would do for sure. RM says, I am 139 for 2 days now. Mental mindset strong. Thanks to you all. Awesome. And that was a goal that you were trying to get to, right? 139 pounds. Well done. Well done. My weight is dropping too. I'm down to 118. Actually, I saw 117.8 today, but we'll round that up. We'll round it up. 118 pounds for me. So that is huge for me because for the longest while, my entire adult life, anything under 120 was like, that's not where the Berns goes. That's not for me, right? But it is for me because I want all the inflammation gone from my body. So I'm really excited. Get those implants out before you get breast implant illness. That's one approach. I'm not getting my implants out. They're not going anywhere. I'm not worried about that, to be quite honest with you. Good morning, Berns. I'm going to extend my juice cleanse from 40 days to 90 days. Doris, get it, girl. Oh my God, that is so admirable. Get it done. Get it done. You're so welcome, Sheila. And by the way, I hope you don't, everybody has their own path with this. Let me say that. Everybody has their own path with this. If you have breast implants and you're no longer comfortable with leaving your breast implants in, by all means, get them explanted out, get them taken out. This is an individual decision, just like everything that we do. And your individual decision is going to be based on what you feel is the best for you. That's the most important thing. Never do anything because somebody tells you it's something that you should have done. If you think that you should have something done, I don't care if that is getting any procedure, any medical procedure, or any procedure whatsoever, then by all means, you do what you feel is the most important and the best decision for you, right? Because this is your path, this is your journey, this is your body that you're talking about and that you're dealing with. Never let anybody pressure you into doing one thing or not doing another thing. You know what I mean? You have to come to terms with it inside of yourself and decide what is the best for you. And if you have people around you that are supporting you in that, what's best for you, then that's awesome. And if you don't, do what's best for you anyhow. It's your body. You get to have your choice. Yes, indeed. I respect your decision. Thanks, babe. And I respect yours as well. Everybody's on their own journey with this, right? You're welcome, babe. Welcome, Sheila, says Wanda. Yes, indeed. Yes, yum. I don't know what you're referring to with the yum, but this juice is so good. The spicy juice, really good as well. Change up your juices every now and then so that you keep, even with the spicy juice, if I drink that too much, I start being turned off by it. I don't know. I'm really fickle that way. Right now, the strawberry juice is my jam. Although let me not sip on it too much or else I'll be running to the bathroom, which is not a bad thing, by the way. Oh, Carrie, you are so awesome. You're so welcome. Carrie says, I can't thank you enough for helping all of us. I've been seeing other admins just being downright nasty to people asking questions on Facebook on the multiple Dr. Morse sites, groups, you mean. It churns my stomach. We all need help. Fruit is so powerful that it's shocking what our bodies go through during detox. I redirect them to you. So thank you for being you. You're so welcome. I know. There's a lot of ego in the Dr. Morse groups on Facebook. Yeah, there's a lot of ego. There's a lot of ego. And there's a lot of people that are threatened by other people who are doing what I'm doing, Oh, well, bless and release, right? That's what you got to do. Got to just bless and release and move on and keep focused on your path. Don't focus on those egos. I'll tell you one thing, absolutely 100% for sure, is that Dr. Morse would not be condoning or agreeing with that behavior whatsoever. So, hey man, to each their own, right? Can't give up the milk and sugar tea. Heal all tea not available in India. Well, darling, if you can't give up your milk, then get used to the sinus congestion. Get used to the mucoid plaquing in your abdomen, in your small intestine. Get used to the suffering that you're going to have with the milk and sugar in your tea. You can't give it up because you don't realize how much of an impact it's having in your body, Deepika. You can give that up. Can't? There's no such word as can't. That's what my father used to say. It used to drive me bananas. But he used to say that. There's no such thing as can't. What is can't? Can't is you don't want to do it. Can't is you decided not to do it. Can't give up the milk and sugar in your tea? Yes, you can. Stop telling yourself stuff that's not true. You absolutely can. Make date syrup instead of sugar. Make almond milk instead of milk. What are you craving? What you gonna eat after the juice detox? Oh my gosh. It's a great question. I am just craving all of the salads that Dali has been making, honestly. Yeah, I've just been craving just anything to chew. I've been craving raw vegan pizza. Oh my gosh. I don't want to get into too much what I've been craving because then it brings it up in my imagination too much. And my imagination is so powerful that way more powerful. By the way, did you guys know this? Your imagination is so many more times powerful than any other aspect of your mind. And if you want to transform any part of your life, go to your imagination, imagine it, feel it, live it, just put yourself there, and you're going to find that everything that you want to line up with that is going to show up for you. So I don't go down that road too much, but what am I craving? It's funny. I can't even really pull anything up out of my mind right now because I'm so focused on my juicing, you know. I don't know. Salads. Funny enough, salads. Yeah. Salads. Oh, thanks again, Sheila. Strawberry grapefruit is amazing. Oh, that does sound good. That way we can keep the high citrus in there, right? With the strawberries. That sounds good. I might pick up some grapefruits today when I go out. Yum to all the juices, but I was referring to the spicy juice. Yes, indeed. I got that right after. So the spicy juice, the pineapple, cucumber, garlic, jalapeno, cilantro juice. Oh, and I put a couple tablespoons of maple syrup in that just to add a little bit more roundness to that flavor. Oh my God, it is so good. But the strawberry juice this morning, and the way that I made the strawberry juice is I put 5 large frozen strawberries, and I just got them from Costco because I'm not buying strawberries up here in Canada right now. Too expensive, fresh. But I put that and pineapple juice into my blender and I don't know, like a small handful of fresh mint leaves. Whiz that up in my Vitamix blender and then I strained it. It is so, so delicious, you guys. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? So glad to see you in class, darling. Are you doing Dr. Morse level 2 or iridology course? Yes and yes. I will be doing both of those. I was thinking about signing up for Dr. Morse's iridology course this month, but I'm actually going to sign up and do a Spanish course instead so that I can habla español when I'm down in Costa Rica. Yeah, so I'm going to do that first. And then when we get to Costa Rica, then I'm going to sign up for the level 2 and the iridology course. I got too much going on right now, and I know how intensive those courses are and how much work it is, just even, doing the mini test, and it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I'm going to wait and hold off on that until I'm down in Costa Rica. Yeah. Watermelon juice for Candy. Yes. Get that watermelon sugar high going, babe. I love it. Watermelon juice is so powerful. I've been wearing the same jeans with losing 28 pounds. I can't stand wearing belts. So went to the used store, bought 8 pairs of jeans, several shorts, and crew pants. Don't you love shopping when you have a new body? I love that. That was amazing. It was so nice to wear clothes that fit, and my butt looks good. I love being thinner. Yeah, as you lose weight, as you drop the inflammation out of your body, by all means, going to secondhand stores like Goodwill, Value Village, or those are the 2 up here in Canada. And we've got lots of other ones. We've got a Plato's Closet. We've got all kinds of consignment shops, all kinds of secondhand shops. Getting into clothes that really actually fit you and that hug your new curves a little bit better, so much better for the morale, right? Can you pass a kidney stone when you're on a juice cleanse? I have been for 2 days in a lot of pain, just like I'm trying to pass a kidney stone. What do you recommend? Yes, you can. Yes, you can indeed. A lot of people pass kidney stones. What I would recommend is chanca piedra. Chanca piedra. Chanca. That's the first word. And piedra. Piedra. It is an herb, and the natives actually call it stone crusher. It's exceptional for kidney stones, for breaking up any kind of stones in the body. Oh my gosh, babe, I'm so sorry that you're experiencing that. I would be taking 2 of those every 3 times a day, every day. That's what I would do. I know that's more than the recommended dosage on most of the bottles, but that's what I would do. 2 chanca piedra 3 times a day. Yeah, that's what I would do. Oh gosh, babe, but keep on with your juicing. You're going to get those out. Yes. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Nee says, so I just had a little chewing food on Friday and it tore my stomach up. Oh my God. I was vomiting nonstop that night. And now every time I see food, I get nauseous. I can't even cook my family plant-based meals because it turns my stomach. I've learned my lesson yet again. So now I'm going to juice even longer. My stomach still doesn't feel right. These cravings aren't worth it to me anymore. Yeah. What did you have? Curious to hear what you did have. Yep. Yep. When we have cooked food and we're on a detox journey, I'm telling you, the body almost immediately rejects it a lot of time because it wants to keep on cleaning itself. And you're putting in acid forming food. Even if you make it plant based, even if you make it really clean, because it's cooked, the chemistry is bonded. So that produces more acids in the system. So, yeah, oh gosh, babe. The good news is that when you transition off of a juice cleanse, you're naturally going to be craving that beautiful raw living food because all you've been doing for your juice cleanse is putting in beautiful natural raw living food, right? We really don't need cooked food, you guys. We really don't. I mean, we think that we do because we're conditioned to eat it, right? Culturally and historically, we're conditioned to eat cooked food, but your body really wants and really craves raw food for sure. Doris says, good job, Carrie. Yeah, Carrie, 28 pounds, man. You must feel amazing. Doesn't that feel great, Doris, when you really drop some good amount of weight and you're feeling better in your clothes and you can wear your clothes? Oh my God, those jeans I had on when I taught on Saturday, those are my super skinny jeans. I mean, I bought them secondhand. Yay, secondhand clothing. I bought them secondhand. I've never really worn them. They're my ultra skinny jeans and they're loose on me, which is kind of a little bit freaky. It's a little bit hard to get used to. Not hard, but a little bit different to get used to, you know? Are you going to juice for 40 or days or more? I only did a week. No, I am looking forward to the end of these 40 days and I will most definitely be going back to chewing food. I'm really excited about chewing food. I'm really excited about the next 2 weeks on my cleanse because I've seen my body break through stuck points that I have not been able to break through I haven't been this weight in since I was 17, I want to say, almost 40 years. Yeah. So it's been fun. It's been fun. The juice cleanse has been fun. It's been a lot of learning. I've had my ass kicked by these detox symptoms. Yesterday was a very challenging day, very challenging day. But, you know, I celebrated it at the same time. I was like, all right, here we go. Detox. This is why we came. This is why we came. This is what's happening. This is going down. This is going down, baby. But while I'm excited about the juicing and the effects that I'm seeing in my body and the healing that I know is going on in my body, I'm very much excited to get back to enjoying food. And just so that you guys know, when I do go off of my juice cleanse, I break my juice cleanse with a lot of fresh fruit for a couple of days, and then I start back eating more of the raw vegetable-based meals. But I still have 2 full liters of juice. This is still what I use for my main nutrition. My main nutrition is still fruit juices. So, no, I'll be done. I'll be done. I'll be ready to start back eating after 40 days. Hey, Linda, good morning. Still experiencing a lot of blood and mucus in my stool. Still trying not to freak out. Drinking a lot of pineapple and citrus, thinking this might be too astringent on my bowels. Has anyone else experienced this? I have not experienced the more constant stool with a lot of mucus and blood, but that is a detox symptom. That's because you've got a lot of mucus and a lot of parasites. I think they're parasites. I don't think that this is just blood from a burst blood vessel or an internal hemorrhoid. You've shown me, you did send me the pictures, right? I hope it was you. Yeah. So can I read your Linda, do I have your permission to read out your latest comment that you sent to me on private message? Let me know in the comments because this is classic. This is classic detox symptoms. This is classic detox symptoms. So I would not be worried at all, babe. I would not be worried at all. I would be taking a photo of every single bowel movement that I had so that I can have a good idea of what is actually coming out of me on a regular basis, and keep it in your hidden folder on your phone. But it sounds exactly like straight up detox symptoms that you're experiencing. And I have the same stuff go on in terms of my bowel movement. So I would not worry at all, babe. I wouldn't worry at all. I wouldn't. Normal, very normal. And if you go to rawfigs.com, so this is the website on the bottom, and this is good for anybody who is experience. Oh no, I won't show the photos. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll read out the last comment that you said, because the what you are experiencing is pretty close to what I and many others who I've coached one-on-one have experienced. So I know it seems and feels alarming, right? But I don't want you to be alarmed. Linda said, thanks, Berns. I'm trying not to freak out. I seem to have this urgency to have the bowel movement right when I wake up and after I eat about 4 times a day. Completely normal. Same for me. Same for me. And it doesn't matter if I wake up at 5 in the morning or if I wake up at 7 in the morning. I wake up with a bowel movement every single day. Yeah. And that's a good thing. That's what you want. And I usually have about 4 to 5 bowel movements every single day. Very, very common. I wipe. When I wipe, I have a lot of blood and mucus. Is this something you've seen or others have experienced? It's very normal. Don't think it's hemorrhoids, but my rectum area burns. That is so normal. It's called the ring of fire, baby. It's the ring of fire. And it's because of all the acids that are being purged and expelled out of your body through the bowels. Remember as well, the head drains through the bowels. So if you have a lot of lymphatic stagnation in your head showing up as like tinnitus, ringing in the ears, any eyesight problems, neurological problems, thyroid problems. Yeah, sorry. Is there any more in the freezer?
No.
Okay, well, I have lots of frozen fruit. You can make yourself a smoothie.
Okay.
And I'll pick up some more pineapples today. I'm going to be heading out quickly to get some. So it's very, very common when you're on a high citrus juice detox to have these things happen and to have that burning at your rectum. That is very, very normal. If it's too much for you, Linda, definitely pull back from the high acid, the high citrus fruits, and you should feel a little bit of relief from that, but it's very normal. I mean, if you can stick with the citrus juice, you're going to be expelling a lot of this stuff. And I had recommended that you get the Parasite G for the parasites, because I think you got that's a lot of parasites that you're passing. That has been my what my research has shown me. So hang in there, babe. Hang in there. I feel like I'm losing a lot of blood and I feel cold. Well, from what you showed me, the pictures that you showed me, it's not a lot of blood. It just seems like that because we're not used to seeing that. You know what I mean? And feeling cold is a very, very common symptom when you're detoxing the body. So, if you can push through, sweetie, I would push through if I were you on the citrus, because it's cleaning out your body of the stuff that doesn't need to be in there. That's what I would do. I know. It's quite an experience when you're cleaning out all this stuff that we've put in our bodies, for sure. For sure. And it can be very, at times scary, but I don't want you to be afraid of that. Let me pull up the Detox 102. No, Detox 101. These are the slides from our class, the Detox. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, babe. You're welcome. These are some of the slides from Detox 101. When we talked about the different cleansing reactions and cleansing symptoms that you might get. So let's have a look and see here. Where of the cleansing symptoms or the detox symptoms have you experienced any of these things? Well, look, right there, chills, right? Right there. Right there. If we go on, let's see here. Some rectal bleeding from hemorrhoids or lesions, minor blood in urine as well, short-term nosebleeds. Let's go through and see any of these. Can you guys relate to any of these detox symptoms? Oh my goodness. On the weekend too, I had this really odd muscle pain on the inside of both of my knees. It was really, really, really weird. Really, really, really weird. Really weird. But, you know, the body is going to do these different things. I'm just scrolling through here and just checking out some of the detox symptoms and seeing if there are any more that you can relate to, right? Can you guys relate to any of these detox symptoms? These are all from Detox 101. Vomiting and diarrhea. Like I've had both of those too. I'm just going through and seeing if we see, here we go. Again, rectal bleeding from past or present hemorrhoids or lesions. I honestly don't think that your rectal bleeding is hemorrhoids or lesions. I think that is signs of parasites. Yeah, I really do. All right. Again, heavy brown discharge or blood in the urine as well. Whenever we see bleeding, it can really freak us out, man. Again, here, heavy black discharge from bowels with diarrhea. So, you know, the then we're into the strong cleansing symptoms here. Let's see. So, yeah, I don't know if that helped you at all, but babe, we are going to go through and experience a whole heck of a lot of detox symptoms. So hang in there. Hang in there. Yes, Rebecca says, I was reading a testimony of a guy who's eating only fruits for the last year. He said that you know you are completely clean when your body odor and poo smell fruity. That is true. I've heard that from many people, and I've experienced that as well. Is that possible? Yes, it is. I haven't heard anyone before reaching this level of fruity poos. Well, it is extremely common. What you haven't heard is a lot of people talking about their poops. That's what it is. That's what it is. But if you go and you... John Rose talks about this quite a bit. John Rose on YouTube. But yeah, totally, totally normal. Totally normal. Yes. Yes, indeed. There was a man in the Jason Vale Super Juice Me documentary who was trying to heal his bowels. They put him on cabbage juice and he started doing much better. Yeah, he had really, really intense irritable bowel syndrome. And there was another, I don't know if it was colitis or it was just a very intense inflammatory disorder of the bowels, and it really helped clean him up. He had a lot of cramping, he had a lot of stuff going on. Red cabbage and apple juice, actually, and it is very good. I tried that after I saw that movie. It's really good, man. That actually cleans out your bowels really, really well. So if anybody's constipated and is looking for a way to heal that in their body, I would highly recommend that. Let's see here. Niece, you had just a little bit of tofu from a meal I made the family. What is tofu? Soya beans. Very acidic to the body. Your body does not want that, and your body knows it, and it's going to expel it. Oh, you want to put toxicity into me right now? Heck no. Out. Out. And, you know, I wouldn't be making it for the family either. Niece, you got to keep your ingredients as clean for your family as you would keep it for your body, right? Or you got to do your best to try, man. You got to do your best to try. Doris, thank you. It feels great. Yeah, man. Losing that weight feels so good. Hey, Donna, how are you doing? Hiya, Berns and Juicy family. I love you so much, Donna. I saw that too, Sheila. I hear adding an apple to the cabbage juice makes it more palatable. It actually does. It makes it taste like coleslaw. You can even add a couple of drops of apple cider vinegar, which is on the alkaline side of chemistry, believe it or not. That would be a good addition as well. And it tastes like a coleslaw. I actually love it. I actually love it a lot. I love it a lot. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, that brings us to the... I threw all the tofu out. Okay, good. Stop feeding your family stuff that is so toxic to them. We know too much now, you guys. Tofu is soybean. It is usually made with genetically modified soybeans. Not good for you. Not good. I know there's a lot of stuff that I can make tofu taste and look like ground beef. Let me tell you what. Yeah, my vegetarian days, I whipped it up with the tofu all the time, and oh my gosh, so not healthy for us. So not healthy for us. When we know better, we do better. Go and watch Detox 102, where we talked about soybeans and the danger and the destructive nature of soybeans. You don't want soybeans. You don't want soybeans in your system at all. Yes, it tastes like coleslaw, right? I love it. All right, guys, I think we're going to end class here for today. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for being such amazing class members. I see you. I need to get some groceries. No. Um, I love seeing all the action, all the activity in there. Niece and Desiree, thank you so much for always posting hey, you know, we're on day 27 of our juice cleanse. How's everybody doing? I love those check-ins. I love that you guys are running this group, the Real Juicy Detox group, in such a beautiful way so that we're all sharing, we're all learning, we're being inspired. You guys, you've got it under control, man. I just love you guys so much. You're just, you're why I do this every single day. So thank you so much. You're amazing. Deepika, thank you, Berns. These classes are a blessing. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that, honey. Have a great day. You as well, Dawn. You as well. Give your beautiful man a big hug for me. I love you guys. You're such an amazing couple. The dynamic duo. Make sure, by the way, to check out the Grayson Way. They're linked in the description of this video. And Dawn and Ron post the most amazing, soul-searching, detox-friendly, funny, really beautiful videos on their YouTube channel. Make sure to go and check them out as they go through this beautiful transformation with this protocol. I love you guys so much. I love watching you. I take you in the shower with me all the time. That's my Dawn and Ron time. It's like, come, let's go for a shower. I need a shower. Let me listen to Dawn and Ron in the shower, like for real. Thank you. It was a nice first class. Awesome, Sheila. I hope you come back for more, babe. I hope you come back for more. Check out the masterclass playlist on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, go to YouTube and hashtag the Real Juicy Detox, no spaces, obviously. And you're going to find my channel and you're going to see literally over 400 videos, live videos just like this. Some of our classes have been an hour like this. Some of our classes have been up to 6 hours in the kitchen, in my vintage camper outside in Glenda, in the bouncing room, in my beach room here. So come on over, and I hope that you'll be back again on a live class. It's great to have you. Please remind those wanting into our group. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Cindy, thank you for the reminder. Cindy is one of our amazing administrators in the group. If you're new to the group and if you're asking to come into the group, please remember to answer the 3 simple questions so that we know you're a human being and somebody who's going to participate and not just, whatever, not participate. Answer the 3 questions. It's an automatic thing. If you don't answer the 3 questions, you get automatically denied, and we don't want to deny you. We want you here. Thank you, Berns says, greet, you're so welcome. Getting lots, not answering them. Yep, just completely delete, decline. Can't answer the questions, you can't come in. It's super easy, super easy. Thank you, Berns, you will do. Aw, thanks, Dawn. Thanks, Miss, you're welcome, Donna. So much love for you guys, so much love. I will be back to follow you on your channel. Awesome, 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 Sheila. We're so glad that you're here. And another Sheila. Yes, these classes are a huge blessing. Hello, John, the Grayson Way, by the way. Good morning, beautiful juicers. Good morning, Cheryl, out on the west coast of Canada. The best coast. I love you so much. I will see you again tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless my tummy has another story to tell. That's why I was on at 9:30. It's like, oh, had a big sip of that strawberry pineapple juice, and yeah, Have a great day, everyone, says Lisa. We will. So that's how we know we've detoxed. It does make sense. Yes, that's one of the ways. Listen, if you're looking for that ultimate sign that I'm finished detoxing, I don't really think that you're ever going to, none of us ever really really get to that place where it's like, okay, well, I'm done detoxing. When you start pooping and your poop starts smelling like the fruit that you're eating, you don't want that to stop. You don't want to go back to your poop smelling like death warmed over. You know what I mean? Your detox always continues. But how do you know you're really super cleaned out inside? Your poops don't smell like something died inside of you because you've gotten rid of all the dead stuff inside of you. And your poops smell fruity. Yeah, because that's all that you're eating, or mainly what you're eating. Hey, Sheila, both Sheilas. Haha, yeah, we have two Sheilas in the group now. Hi, everybody. Day 25 today. Lots of blocked ears. Oh my gosh. I had that on Saturday. I couldn't speak. It was like my right ear was completely plugged up, like as if I was on a plane. And every time I spoke, it sounded like this side of my audio was like, it was weird. It was weird. But it's not there anymore. So I'm cleaning out some stuff. And I think my tinnitus is only on this side right now. Oh, that's so interesting. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't have any tinnitus in my right ear. Huh. Let's see if that keeps up. Don't forget another thumbs up for a great class. Yes, indeed. If you guys are watching this, if you got any value from this, feel free to share it out to anybody that you feel might benefit. And, do all the YouTube things. Subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and put your notifications on so you can see when I come live. And if you're watching this on Facebook, you can totally watch this on YouTube on the replay. And same thing, follow and get notifications, however we do that on the Facebook. You guys know. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys soon.